So now the question moves in E and F in exploring a medication called pressure down, and in G's case, a medication called quick down. And remember, I'm aware that the maximum will occur when T equals 1, as long as this is still the same, and it is. The only thing that's changed is I now have an M instead of the 260. So if I put an M there, that is now the effect of using pressure down. And I would like to know what's the value of M that sets the maximum pressure to be 150. So I set it equal to 150. And I'm also going to make time equal to 1, because I know that's when the maximum occurs. And I'm going to go interactive advanced solve for the letter M. And that gives me M equals 210. And then for the next part, I want to make the pressure maximum 120, and that gives me 120. Okay, so that's how pressure down works. Quick down is a transforming effect on the blood pressure. So Y equals B of T we know from the start. But when the patient's on quick down, it has a dilating factor of N from the x-axis. So dilate by N from the x-axis, therefore replace Y with Y on N. You'll have Y on N equals B of T, which means that Y equals N times B of T. And translated down, so minus 80 minus 80 N. Okay, so if I take my B of T, so my f of x, I take f of x, copy that, paste, multiply it by N, and from that I'm going to subtract. I'll open up some brackets, and inside the brackets 80 minus 80N. So that's my new rule. Dilated by a factor of N from the x-axis, then move down 80 minus 80N. And I would like to have the maximum blood pressure 150. So equals 150. And the maximum will occur when time is equal to 1. And then I'm going to solve for N. And N equals 69 on 74. The nurses are keen to get the maximum blood pressure between 120 and 150. Determine the values of N. Well, the maximum is 150, so there's my 69 on 74, and I wish it to be less than. So I also wish to find what's the value of N that gives 120, and that gives 30 on 37, so that's going to be the range. So that's 5 in total.